Hey guys, what's up? It's Corey, your MP Insider, and we just finished shooting this week's episode, but I've got a ton of requests asking about the gear and what type of stuff we use to broadcast our show. So check it out. We'll show you around the studio and give you an inside scoop of what we use here at the MP Insider Show. Well guys, it all starts right here. The brain of our operation, and something that probably one of the items that I fell most in love with is the RODECaster Pro soundboard. We've had other things in the past during the progression of the show, and this by far has been the best equipment and piece to base everything on for foundation. We run all of our sound through this. We run our mic controls, our guest phone calls. Everything is done right through this piece of equipment. So no switcher is going to be complete without a really good mic, and we actually stayed with the Rode brand and ran the Rode PODMIC coupled with their arm. And I'll tell you right now, this thing has been one of the best investments for the least amount of money, and notice the biggest difference. Well, now we're on to the video segment. So we wanted to really take our podcast to the next level, and by adding another camera or camera angle, especially for all the guests, we have a lot of in-studio guests, and we felt to do that best, we wanted to add another camera. Well, to do that, we needed to find a switcher. And so we totally nerded out and dorked out here for a little while and tried to figure out what would be the best way to do that. We watched live streaming DJs and was seeing what kind of equipment they used, and everybody went back to the ATEM Mini. Well, the ATEM Mini was great. Well, then the Pro came out, so we opted to get the Pro and patiently awaited delivery of that. So we have the ATEM Mini Pro switcher, and this thing has been phenomenal and has really changed the dynamic look of this show by having multiple camera angles, sneaking in the same background shots with one of our engineers or whatever it may be. It's been a blast and a huge improvement on the show. Okay guys, now with the video, we like to be able to watch and kind of see how things are progressing, kind of demeanor of maybe a guest sometimes. Maybe things aren't going as smoothly and you're kind of cultivating, or somebody needs to sneeze or cough or whatever, so we'll switch camera angles. Well, the engineer's able to do that while on the show just by watching this. And this is a FreeWorld 5 3/4 inch 4K monitor. Check out the link on this one as well. We'll put it down in the comments in the section below, and this thing has been awesome and a great addition as well. So, all right guys, now we're gonna get to some of the fun stuff, the cameras. Everybody wants to talk cameras and different ones and who does what and what does what. Well, I'm gonna show you our simple setup, and it's all about how you use it and how you implement it, right? And the first thing I'm gonna start off was with the Zoom Q2 in 4K. This thing is small. It barely fits in the palm of my hand, and the big power in a small package. So check these things out. We've actually liked these so much that it went into and ordered a second one, and we actually station these around in multiple different setups. So we'll do it where it's a split screen, where we're skidding it with the guest, or maybe a little bit distant shot. But these things, I'm telling you, don't sleep on this camera for the money. It's awesome, and it works really well. Interfaces with all the equipment we have. Next item we run is another zoom camera. Must have been a special when we were buying these, I guess. Can't really knock it, but these things are awesome. This we also like to call our wide angle lens. We put this one a little bit distant further out, usually an elevated shot, and kind of drop it down. It's known for our camera 3. This thing has been a great addition to the group as well, and we really have just been super impressed with the qualities of feature, and really works really well. Hope you guys check it out. It's real small, it's kind of delicate, and great pickups, and it just works. And like I said, wide angle. The main for us, camera 1 for us, a lot of times is our Sony A7. Kind of out of the box setup, no special real lens. We're not doing anything funky or creative on it. Just the proper settings. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. And I think a lot of that stuff gets lost in the shows, is just the settings and knowing what and trying different things. Don't be afraid to try different stuff on your podcast. We've tried a bunch of things. We've made a ton of errors just like that. Anything from audio to visual, and we just keep trying, and we work on our craft, and we continue, and we're getting better every single day. So, all right guys, we hope you enjoyed that behind the scenes look at the MP Insider Studios equipment. Everything from the podcaster to the switcher to all the cameras, everything. If you guys want to stay up to date on what we do here, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time on the MP Insider.